Okay, so I'm here with Paul Branson, aka InfoGuruShop. We're here at the HeadzUp Business Expo, and Paul Branson just gave a fantastic speech, a presentation, which you can see on videos if you look up on the Kaizen Foundation. So Paul, can you tell us about yourself?
I am a web digital SEO specialist. I specialize in SEO, PPC, and digital marketing strategies online. I've been online over 10 years. I've come top 50 across 100 countries in 2013 with Global Entrepreneurship Week. I've been on the IBM Global Entrepreneur Program in 2016. I've got a clear.com social media influencer score of 80 out of 100. And that's really about me. I'm passionate about social media, passionate about digital, full digital, and working with businesses and brands of all sizes, local, national, global.
So over the years, how have you built up your business? How have you become such an influence?
Well, when an influence, it takes time. Everything takes time. Success takes time. It took Google 10 years. It took Facebook 10 years. It's also taken Twitter 10 years. So it's a kind of a 10-year cycle, and it takes time. But I think that, like I said with my presentation, you've got to be consistent, professional. You know, you've got to take it like a newspaper. Do you want to read yesterday's news or today's news? Do you want it fresh? You know, or do you want it stale? You know, some people just like any kind of news, but if you keep it interesting and keep it persistent, then obviously, you know, and you're passionate about what you're doing, people will see that as influential and engaging and empowering.
So you mentioned the word persistence. I remember watching Tai Lopez, and I think he was talking about Bill Gates, because it took Bill Gates 10 years to develop Microsoft.
Yes.
And Tai Lopez calls it 10 years of darkness.
Yes.
So how does one remain persistent in business, in wanting to achieve their goals?
I'm glad that it's a fantastic point that even Bill Gates, it took Bill Gates 10 years. And I want to emphasize 10 years. It's a long, it's you know, the online world, you've got two worlds now. You've got the online world and the offline world. So we live in two worlds. We used to only live in one world, which is the offline world, but now we got online and offline. Now for most brands and businesses to do online and offline all in one day, two worlds, is very, very difficult. I've not met anybody who can do online and offline all in one day. So this takes, you know, like you said, it took Bill Gates 10 years. It took Twitter 10 years, Facebook 10 years, Google 10 years. It's a 10-year cycle. So what you have to do in order to survive is play lean. Okay? They call it bootstrapping. And you've got to believe in what you're doing, but look at the 10-year cycle, play it lean, but be enthusiastic, passionate about it. And the more that you can basically, like I said, show people the value of what you're doing. Whether you're tweeting, if you're tweeting value, you're speaking value, you're creating value, then who wouldn't be interested?
So how do you create value? How do you speak value?
Well, the value comes down to basically what you're doing. And when it comes to my particular brand, if I said to you, what comes to mind when you hear the word InfoGuruShop? What would you say?
Information.
There you go. That's a hole in one. Information, and that's exactly why I'm calling from InfoGuruShop. I'm about information. So because if you think of the web and the internet and content, it's all information, right? So InfoGuruShop's about information. So my value is creating solutions, training and education around information, right? Now, that's immediate value to anyone. So whether you're a brand or a business or an individual entrepreneur, like at this conference I spoke to many people here, I'm already going to connect and help them, because every brand is different, every service is different, but once we can maximize value and the USP, the unique selling point, then that will be easily a message that can be converted into, profit.
So, who's your clientele for your business, for InfoGuru?
Well, I work with businesses of all sizes, and anyone can see on the website that basically anyone from even an individual entrepreneur to companies that want one-day training, full SEO training, digital workshops. If you want to know about social media, you want to know about SEO, PPC, and then train your employees how to be an agency, be a brand. I mean, if any company now can go use digital technology and social media to actually become, what's stopping them becoming a TV show?
Yeah.
They can turn, a garage with mechanics into a TV show. If you've got the character, the personality, and you're funny, so your brand can become anything it wants. And I can help any brand and any business get connected, local, national, global. That's what I'm known for. That's why I was on these global programs, okay, and won these awards. And I can help anybody.
Okay. So before we started this video, we was talking about how you want to transition into public speaking. So what's your goal? What do you want to achieve from that?
Well, I've been kind of hidden in the sense that if you look at my LinkedIn and my social media profile, it's really just my business logo. But in 2019, with this invitation here, and a lot of people has been encouraging me to speak, to now reach out to people of all ages. I just met someone who was, over, the 70 mark, and very energetic, innovative, and I'm going to be working with her. Okay. She's just written a children's book, how to, road safety. She's an ex-lecturer in a school and teacher in school, and I'm going to help her, and I'm going to do that not even charging her, because I'm about trying to keep humans, like I said in my speech, humans need humans. That's absolute. No matter what technology, whether it's artificial intelligence, blockchain, machine learning, facial recognition, whatever, humans need humans. I'm yet to see a robot wear a dress or a robot buy grocery. And until robots can wear a dress or a suit or buy grocery, then humans need humans, and humans need the skill sets of humans. And that's why I'm going to be doing speaking engagements, because the future for humans needs to be preserved so we can network and trade and do business and have GDP and household income, because it's household income that pays the bills. It's household income that keeps us, raising our kids and paying for our children's education and buying cars. Ford just recently announced 24,000 jobs. Ford was laying off 24,000 people. 24,000 people. Now, I've got a strong automotive background. That's where I'm coming from. I've been fleet manager, Peugeot, and I've worked with a lot of different motor companies. Okay, I want to speak to preserve the future of humans, needing humans, working with humans, promoting humans, networking with humans. Not that I'm against artificial intelligence or blockchain, but don't come and eat the cake that humans have built and created from the 15th century, when the letterpress, which I did in my presentation, the letterpress machine, was created in the 15th century by Johannes Gutenberg. So from letterpress now, we're into mobile, and mobile is trending fast and growing faster than PC. But Don't bring blockchain and artificial intelligence now to eat the pie and make humans redundant when we've worked so hard.
Okay. Yeah, so final question. If you could sum up in, say, 1 minute, in this fast-paced world where everything is changing to, say, artificial intelligence, we still need the human-to-human connection. So if you could sum it in 1 minute, in this day and age, 2018 coming into 2019, what makes business success? What will make business success in the future?
Well, I think what makes business successful is definitely humans. Definitely humans. Humans working with humans makes business successful. Humans, they're the ones who buy and sell. Now, someone who's involved in artificial intelligence or robotics was going to say, well, humans and robots will soon be able to buy and sell. Yeah. Well, maybe not. But if they do efficiently, you've got robots that are very intelligent now. I tweet a lot about robots. I'm known for trends.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's going to be successful for now is humans working with humans and trading with humans. And I feel that if it gets so smart to the point that robots now replace humans, then we will become cyborgs, which is not something far-fetched, because if you think of social media profiles, they're already putting information out there, and there's nothing stopping online giants making a cyborg of your face from facial recognition.
Yeah.
Are you with me? And pretending that you're a bot instead of a human. So success, the core of success has to be humans trading and supporting and networking with humans. Because the battle between humans and robotics and automation is definitely here today.
Thank you for that. Thank you for your input.
Thank you so much.
Just quickly, where can we find you on social media?
On social media, you can follow me at InfoGuruShop, and across LinkedIn, just put in InfoGuruShop, Facebook at InfoGuruShop, or at www.infogurushop.com. I'm always available.
Okay. Thank you for taking my interview. Thank you. It's appreciated.
Great stuff, man. Appreciate it.